My position on various matters. In the last week, the attacks upon me by Satan hunters and the toxic activist group connected to Sheva Burton escalated to the point that things have become stupid and crazy. For example, I am the target of around 3 attack videos a week, but in the last week I have so far counted 25 attack videos. The Satan hunter Matt Taylor has caught the attention of the police when his challenges on me included multiple death threats, and a bizarre video claiming Russian agents were after me and planning to wipe out thousands of people in Brighton in the process. On attack videos, there are limits. Annoying as they are, the attack videos are generally internet noise that do not have the same impact upon me as it would other people. I only use videos, via BitChute, to post specific pieces of evidence in support of my blog and Twitter posts. Whilst easy on the brain, a video is time-consuming to go through, whereas a blog post can be scanned through for relevant and useful content, if presented well, in a matter of minutes. The internet search engines deal with text better than video, and thus a video is seen once and then vanishes into oblivion within a short time. My blog posts, however, remain useful and in play 10 years later. If the attack videos were supposed to have an impact upon me, the vast number of them have become information overload to the point I do not have time to process and respond to them anymore. On my religion. Most people don't give a damn about my religion, but a few small-minded people do. My religion is personal to me, and is none of the business of anyone. These days I do not much refer to it, but occasionally I will write blog articles spinning off of some matter relating to it. If someone does have an issue about what I happen to believe, then goodbye, shut the door on your way out. On Sheva Burton and her toxic activists. I am not enthusiastic about fighting Sheva Burton and her thugs, but when things that matter to me are under attack, I am forced to take action to defend those things. It has become the personal crusade of Sheva Burton to destroy anti-Satan hunters, to the point she has sold out and betrayed everything she stood for, by working in alliance with Satan hunters like Matt Taylor of Brighton. Burton has lost the plot, to the point she is prepared to work with those who call her a prostitute and makes other nasty claims about her, just to destroy anti-Satan hunters such as I and Shelley Moat. My mission statement is to challenge Satan hunters, to protect and support the victims of Satan hunters as well as fellow anti-Satan hunters. Sheva Burton is on the attack, supporting Satan hunters, attacking children, child abuse victims and the victims of Satan hunters, attempting to destroy anti-Satan hunters, as well as disrupting our work against Satan hunters, and undermining police investigations. I am forced into a position of fighting it out with Sheva Burton and her flying monkeys to defend all that I have been involved in since 2014. On Satan hunters. Satan hunters are the focus of my challenges, those QAnon types who promote the narrative that Satanists torture, rape, murder and eat children for Satan. It is often the case the Satan hunter defines a Satanist as Muslims, Freemasons, Jews, Democrats, Jesuits, journalists, social workers, anyone but a real Satanist, such as those in the Church of Satan or the Satanic Temple. It is frequently Christians who get falsely accused as being Satanists, false claims of their harming children for Satan by these modern-day witchfinder generals. Satan hunters are capable of anything, they are dangerous people. Examples include Abraham Christie, tortured children, Wilfred Wong, kidnapped a child at knife point, and Angela Power Disney, caused a suicide. On not going to the police about what is done to me. People often ask why I do not go to the police about what Satan hunters do or say about me. When I came to the table to challenge Satan hunters, I knew they were capable of anything, of saying the worst things about me, and that they would make death threats against me. I was already prepared for Satan hunters getting nasty, so my personal information and real life was separated from my activism and locked down. Going to the police as a victim would mean a Satan hunter would eventually discover my personal details and thus leave me open to attack on my real life. The second issue is that if I get mired in legal investigations where I am the victim, my ability to respond and to challenge Satan hunters would be restricted. Without the worry of being a victim, I can fight Satan hunters blow for blow in an information war. Some people do go to the police on my behalf, and in those matters I will convert a criminal complaint into an intelligence report, much as that might frustrate fellow anti-Satan hunters. In the same manner I expect Sheva Burton and her toxic activists to fall as low as Satan hunters in their attacks on me. On Satan hunter Matt Taylor from Brighton. Things have become crazy and disturbing with regards to Matt Taylor of Brighton. In recent times he has made multiple death threats against me, posted possible child abuse audio footage, and even caught the attention of anti-terrorist police over his claims of a poison attack on Brighton. Much of these recent events have spun off of my challenges on Matt Taylor, as I hold his words and deeds to account in the run-up to a potential UK general election in the next 6 months, with Taylor announcing he is going to run for Member of Parliament for Brighton Kemp Town. I am not sure if the police will act on the recent content Matt Taylor has published, which did attract many police complaints according to comments some people have made on the internet. My counter-campaign, which is legal and reasonable, against the election of Matt Taylor as MP, will continue regardless of his recent stupidity, and the potential police investigations spinning off of that stupidity.